My hose is always in the way, and it's a real pain. Leaves and everything get stuck around it when I'm trying to clean up. I even got weeds growing on mine. Plus, this thing's a real pain to coil back up. And if your hose is in the way too, then you're going to check out this hose reel that I got sent to me to make a video about. The nice thing about this hose reel is the hose winds up back inside here, and then I just got this mounted to the wall here so it's out of the way. It's also got a nice swing arm on here too, so you can swing it in all kinds of different directions there. All right, let me go ahead and show you this hose reel right here. The name on it here is RUVUP, and it's got a handle on it here too. It comes with a spray nozzle with a bunch of different settings on there. And then it says on here that it's got a 2-year UV protection. You just pull on the hose to activate it, to loosen it, and then it when you let go, it just tightens up automatically, and then you pull on again to loosen it. It's got a 6-foot connector hose right here that connects to your water faucet there, to your hose bib. So you can see here, I just pull on it. And with 110 feet, I can go all the way across the yard here. And then as soon as I let go, it just retightens up. It's got a lot of different settings on here. You can see all the different settings there. I just got it set on the cone right there. And you see how that looks. Just a nice spray there. Now I switched it over to shower. You can see it gives you a nice shower there. I got it on the rinse here. See if we can clean off the pavers. This would also be good for washing my truck. So it's got the nice rinse there. You can just clean off your pavers. You can clean off your patio. You can clean off your truck with it. So yeah, it's pretty nice that it's got a lot of different settings on there. You can see all the different settings there. Pretty nice spray nozzle. But yeah, when you put it back in, it says do not let go of the hose. So, because this will go pretty fast here and you don't want that to happen. So you just let go of it like that. And then you can just kind of control it here. And then it'll go in there. Otherwise, it'll just go flying all over the place. This wheel's pretty powerful. So you want to hold on to the hose as you let it go back in there. And then everything will wind up and you don't have to worry about this thing flying around. And then the hose just winds itself up. Be careful though, it goes pretty fast. So yeah, this hose reel is pretty nice. If you're looking for a hose reel with a spray nozzle on it, this is a pretty nice one, especially with 110 feet of hose there. You can get all the way across your yard. All right, let me go ahead and show you how I set this thing up. It's not too hard to set up here, especially if you have a wood wall, it'll be a little bit easier. But I got a concrete block wall here and it took a little bit more. I had to use a hammer drill to get the anchors in there, but it wasn't too bad. Go ahead and show you how I did that real quick. So the first thing I did is I put this on here like this, and I got it nice and level. And then I just took a pencil and marked my holes there so I knew where to measure. I'm just getting out some of the included hardware here. It's got these little brackets here, these little anchors. And I'm just going to go ahead and hammer these into the wall here so that way these will have something to attach to. These are pretty hard plastic here, but don't hammer it too hard or you'll break it on the way in there. But these get nice and tight as you hammer them in there. And then when you put the screw in, it gives the screw something to grip to. So these things are pretty nice. Now when I put this up here, I got something to screw it to. I just got a drill bit here to connect this to so I can screw these in. It says up on here, so we'll put that side up. All right, we'll just get these all started here. Once you get the top two started, it should go pretty good after that. All right, we'll go ahead and crank it up a little bit there. There we go. put that piece in there, and now it's ready to go. Now I can just take the garden hose housing here, and then it's got a hole in the back right there where I attach it. And it just fits right in there. Then you can push it over here out of the way, or you can pull it over here to this way. I got a light here though. If I go this way here, I don't want to break my light, so I'll have to maybe put a bracket up on the wall here to keep this up out of the way. But yeah, there it is. Looks pretty nice. All right, there you go. That's how I got the garden hose reel all set up. Yeah, this thing's pretty nice. If you're looking for a garden hose reel, this is a pretty nice one.